okay, we'll get through this. Pass forward now, we'll get through this.
Well, hey, how are you? That's such a weird way to start it.
Are you asking me or are you asking the audience?
I was asking you, but welcome to Pass Forward. This is episode 7. I'm Jeremy. That's my wife.
That's my husband.
Thanks, guys, for joining us. Right off the bat, we wanted to apologize. This is running late, and we have a reason behind it. This isn't going to be a typical episode for us. We're going to keep it really short. There has been just a lot going on right now on the personal side at the Como household, and we're doing everything that we can to just make sure that we're okay.
Mm-hmm.
Our
And
family.
I think, it's interesting. I think this is a really good, I've been fighting with this idea of hopping on here and even saying anything, right? Because it's so real and raw. But at the same time, I think it's important. Like, this is what the show is about, to be real and raw and true and like talk about our journeys and what's going on and all of the things. And, we really just, the last few weeks have been a big struggle. And, we could definitely use some prayers. Our daughter is going through it right now, and we feel like there's a lot of kind of turmoil happening. And so we're trying to figure out how to overcome that, and be the best people we can right now and get through it. Right. But that's kind of what the show is about.
Yeah.
And I think maybe we'll go into a little bit more of the details. I think that it's, just there's a lot of personal, real things happening. And I don't really want to go into that too much yet, because I think a lot of what this show is about, it's the journey, being able to speak to the whole journey. And we haven't hit that backside of the journey yet. We're in the middle of it. Like, we're on the ship right now, and the ship is like, are we sinking? Are we sinking? Or what are we doing? And so, we're trying to figure out a lot of things. Our daughter's really struggling right now. And I think it's just really hard for us to focus on this. Jeremy is going to be doing his guests' interviews. I was thinking really wrong.
It's okay. I'm gonna jump in if you don't mind.
Yeah,
Yes,
go ahead.
absolutely. So yeah, there was points where we were struggling with hopping on here, and at the end of the day, we didn't put Pass Forward Now together for us. We wanted to make this for a community, a community that's safe, a community that can come forward and talk about difficult things that happen in our day-to-day lives that we don't have to be ashamed about anymore. But right now, and like my wife said, it's not that we're ashamed, definitely not ashamed of what's going on right now, what's happening in the house. I think what it is there's a lot of waves around us, and we can't see past those waves. And we know that, by faith, we know that through experience, we know that we're going to get out of this storm. We're going to weather the storm, and we're going to be fine. And we might laugh about it. I can't imagine laughing about it yet.
No.
And I think, in relationships, as everybody for the most part has gone through, whether it's a relationship with your friends or family or your spouses, your children, whatever it is, there's always a wrench that gets thrown into the works, and it makes it so difficult.
Well, do you know if you can dodge a wrench, you can
Oh my gosh.
dodgeball?
You dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
Just gonna tell you that.
Thank you.
Hey, listen.
That is so bad. Hey, look at
You have to have some humor.
You see the shirt I'm wearing?
I did.
Yeah.
That's why you just threw that out.
Well, it was the first shirt. And what I try to do when I go into the closet, I try to pick a shirt that I haven't worn yet. She's already giving me crap for that, saying it doesn't really matter. I think it matters. To me, it matters.
Listen, I'm the one who goes to conferences and I'm like, I have to have a new outfit because everybody's going to know, because at your conference, people take pictures.
Nobody notices.
Nobody notices.
Nobody. So,
but it's a good excuse to have a good wardrobe.
Yeah, no, it absolutely is. It really is. And I'm sure I have more than enough shirts to last a lifetime in our podcast. But either way, You guys work with us through this if you don't mind. If you're religious, we will take any prayers that you can for our house. If you're not religious, we'll take any best wishes that you can send us as we work together to find, well, I don't even know how to say that, as we work together to
overcome this hurdle. I also want to say this too, and if you don't mind me stepping in and
Please.
and bringing this up, I think that this is an important thing. And, as we have viewers, as we have people that watch, if you're struggling through something too, like reach out. Like it doesn't necessarily mean we can solve your problems. Trust me, we're not therapists. We're not here to solve problems. But, if there's something and again, like maybe it's something that you want to talk about on the show, or email something about it and talk through it. It feels sometimes a lot better to write something or type something up than sit with that inside of yourself. So,
and we're definitely here. And again, like we've said from day one, we're not here to judge. We're here to welcome. If there is something you're struggling with and you have nobody to turn to, even if you do have somebody to turn to, you can always email us at info@passforwardnow.com. I almost forgot that. Or you can make a little comment. We don't have to air it on the show. Then just make sure you do tell us that, because there are certain individuals that have sent us messages that they don't want us to talk about it, and we will respect that completely. If you want us to talk about it on the show, then we can actually get our community involved as a whole. And that's Pass Forward Now for you. So the next episode that we're going to have is on the 21st. As I check my calendar real quick, I should know this already. I'm sorry, 21st. So not this Tuesday, but the following Tuesday is going to be a next full episode. In that episode, we'll talk a little bit about our adventures at MegaCon. We'll probably share a little bit in regards to an update on how we're doing, the status and how we're doing. Again, if we're still in the midst of the storm, there's not a lot. All we can probably say is we're getting through. We're still alive. We have our life preservers on. But next episode's guest, I always say this, don't I? I'm so excited for next episode's guest. A musician. You lived with this band in the late 80s, early 90s. As a matter of fact, I'm not going to tell you the definition, but this band's name is in the dictionary. Is that a big hint?
I don't know. Maybe.
You guys,
maybe.
We thank you so much.
Thank you so much. We appreciate the support. We appreciate the patience. And as we get through this, we will keep y'all posted.
Yeah. Like, subscribe, follow, share with other people. We all need something together to work on. I want to be better. So with that, you guys, we're going to sign off. Thank you again. We love you all.
Blessings.
See ya. Thank you for listening to Pass Forward Now. If you enjoyed the content, please like, subscribe, and share it with others that you feel it would impact. Thank you so much. We truly appreciate your support.